Wednesday. We are starting off in the beautiful city of Irvine. Once again, bear with me. If you're watching this video and you're new to the channel and you're like, man, this channel is so repetitive. It kind of is, but once we get out of Irvine, things will get better. So let's see what time it is. I don't even know. Left a little earlier than I usually do. I think I'm gonna definitely plan on coming in earlier and leaving earlier soon so I can spend more time with my kids in the daylight. Tired of getting home and it's dark. It's nice for the ride. So it's 4:16. We're gonna cruise through this little corporate campus. Walking on Sunshine Road. Got the Ferrari and the Bentley, Lamborghini. What you honking at? Go. I'm not too sure what kind of shape the bike is in today as far as power and speed. So more than likely, so the last video I published was Tuesday morning's ride, so yesterday morning. So to get us caught up, I feel like yesterday's ride home wasn't that great, and this morning's ride to work was very similar to Tuesday morning's video. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully this video is good, and I don't blow it and say too many stupid things, but I'm feeling since we got more off into the testing area the last couple of days, I believe we can just roll through Santa Ana. So we're gonna head over to Main Street. Yeah, once I get a new bike, which I don't know when that will be, or a new battery or a way to go further on this bike, then we're gonna go back to some of the routes that we haven't done in a long time, which is Bristol, stuff out by Bristol, stuff out by the Santa Ana River. It's just right now I just don't have enough battery life. So on my ride home yesterday, I think it was like a 13-mile ride, and then I had to run some errands later on in the night, and I got on my bike, and I could only go like 17 or 18 miles an hour because that's just all the range it gets. I'm just not getting any range anymore. I've done, 20 plus, so it only has a 13 amp hour battery, this bike, and a 750 watt motor. So even out when I first bought the bike, the range, I'm always going to ride in pedal assist 5, So, I probably could have got close to 30 miles maybe in pedal assist 5. And when I was up to like 6,000 miles, I was staying in hotels, and I was riding from Mission Viejo. We went and stayed over there. I had several 20-mile commutes running in pedal assist 5. I think, the battery was, compromised at that point, but I did okay. But now it's just like, we're pretty maxed out. So I plugged my bike into a different outlet today, and it feels okay. Like I'm able to go over 20 miles an hour. So I'm gonna keep plugging it into this new outlet, and hopefully that keeps the battery nice and fresh and balanced. Just do Pacific Electric Trail and then go through downtown. Maybe just do a standard trip, maybe go through Logan. I'm not sure yet. But I'm definitely headed for downtown Santa Ana. We're having pretty good luck with these green lights, so I appreciate that. The better, like the more green lights I hit, the more I feel like the freedom to kind of get distracted along the way, on the way home, Definitely repetitive. Sunshine for a change. Sinking fast though. I think sunset is about 4:45, 4:48. We'll pop down here. Get sideswiped by an Acura TLX. Getting all that verde. Jeez, I don't think I'm gonna get the MacArthur green light though. We'll see. This TLX is destined to smash me. green light too. Amazing. Lights all day long. This guy gonna pull out in front of me. Dire Wolf. That's a good, I never listened to Grateful Dead a lot, but I did have a girlfriend a long time ago that listened to the Grateful Dead, and they had a few songs I liked. They just never play the same, they never played a song the same way twice, so. The Dire Wolf, it's a pretty good song from an album. Studio album. Fast, too furious. Just take it easy. Yeah, let's hit the Pacific Electric Trail for a little bit at least. So my wife sent me a video I thought was pretty cool yesterday that she made the correlation. So I'm not subscribed to this guy's channel, but you've probably come across him because I like watching channels where people do charitable things. Like I hope someday that I'll be able to do charitable things, you know. There's a guy, I think his channel's called Just Nate, and he like goes around and does nice things for people that may not have a lot, you know, regardless of their social standing and or yeah, whatever, you know what I mean. And so he's in LA at which section was he at? Oh, the RV section. So there's an area in LA. There's a lot of areas in LA where the people are living out of RVs, you know. So it's that typical LA neighborhood with all the RVs parked there, you know. And I didn't watch his whole video, but I just watched the section she told me to watch, and it was kind of funny. So one of the homeless people, or they're not homeless, one of the RVers was saying, yeah, they're like, a lot of people don't like come down here in this area from YouTube, you know, like, so this guy was obviously told everybody he was a YouTuber, and he's like, a lot of YouTubers don't come around, but there is this one YouTuber that always comes through here and gets footage, but he never stops to like help anybody out. And my wife had made that connection right away, that he was talking about John Hicks. John Hicks is always going through all those neighborhoods and making money off of the city, but not ever like giving back, you know? Which he's not obligated to. I don't think it shows anything bad about him. I think he's actually pretty fearful of that, but he grew up in the city, so people who grow up in an area like that might have a different stretch. Look at the stretch team right there. Anyway, yeah, so if you grow up in an area where like you have to be on high alert all the time, the way that you see like you know, you're not just like a naive person, you know. You could be like, oh, it's just a regular neighborhood, but, and it is. Has, you know, these not that RV neighborhood, but just like a regular neighborhood, you know, the like neighborhoods I ride through. But I've also, you know, when you have to walk to school for 4 years, going through certain areas and certain neighborhoods and worry about getting jumped every day, like it changes your perspective, you know, for the rest of your life. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. There it is, Budweiser. Oh. Walk sign is on. I thought this was a kid, but this is an adult. He's laying on he's trying to take a nap on a pizza box. Taking it easy. This little middle section up here turned into a mud bog from the rain. You can see I went through here yesterday. Looks like they did a little bit of work, but this middle section had all kinds of tire marks in it from people going off-roading right here. Little urban mud bog. Oklahoma style. Look at what? Make sure everybody's gonna stop. Let's check our phone calls real quick. I don't think I have I don't have my AirPods in right now. Oh. Yeah. That's right. I should have looked sooner. My wife asked me to bring sodas home from work. Just your friendly neighborhood e-biker. Just your friendly neighborhood e-biker. Protect your good energy. I love living in this neighborhood, to be honest with you. This is the house I saw catch on fire. It's all burned out in the back. I was on my way to work in the morning and they had it blocked off right here. Actually, I had it blocked off up closer to the house, and I went down the alley and went around the back and saw the fire department like putting out the fire because they didn't have the alley blocked off. Probably have that videos in my catalog somewhere. Lost forever. Videos that people will probably never watch. There's so many videos now, over 1,000 videos. It's insane. I watched a video of a shooting right here, police versus civilian shooting. Low key, I wanted a low key ride. Here it is. Nice. But we'll just stay on Bush Street the whole way. So I might have to go by the store and get a couple of sodas. I think we're about out of money for the week, so I need to double check my Cash app. Oh, we got Santa Ana PD right here. Let's check. $22. $22. We're good. I can get a $1, a couple $1 sodas. Because I know what we're having tonight. We're having enchiladas. Oh shoot! I forgot that cop was right behind me. Gonna run this one up. Oh. I think we'll just keep going on Bush Street to 17th Street. I wonder if I could put Grateful Dead songs on my channel and not get copyrights, because Grateful Dead, they allow people. That was their big thing, right? So they had a huge section in front of their stages, from what I remember watching. I think I watched a documentary on them like 20 years ago, and they have a section in front of the stage specifically for people to record their shows. So that's why there was like always so many live shows people would have, you know. You come across a Deadhead, you know, they're gonna have 25 cassette tapes of shows from all over the place. I knew a lot of deadheads at one point when I worked in Sequoia National Park. Was when the first deadhead I met was my friend Jim, who I've talked about briefly, but he went from a deadhead to kind of a little more hardcore. But that was the first time. I think I was 16. I met Jim, Gypsy Jim. But until then, like where I was from, there wasn't any deadheads. I think there was a guy that worked at Round Table Pizza in my hometown that was a deadhead. That guy's shirt said, "Breaking news. I don't care." It's a pretty classic route for the Orange County commuter right here. Get that crosswalk. Get that crosswalk. There we go. There we go. You gonna let me through? It is a crosswalk. I know, I'm on a bike. Look at these cars just, look at, she's on her cell phone just right in the middle of the intersection. It's casual. Traffic jam. So I know I've brought this up before. I actually have a video where I put the news clipping on my video, but this 17th Street dentist office is the dental office where somebody crashed their car into the second story of this building right here, believe it or not. So they were coming down French Street, full speed, in between these trees, hit the curbs. The curb launched them so high that they went all the way across these 3 lanes and crashed into the building, and the car was sticking out of the building. Pretty amazing. That's just crazy. clear. There we are on the all too familiar Santiago Street. "37 minutes already." Wonder how many cars ramp off of these speed bumps. They're not definitely not easy to see. Howdy, partner. Yeah, I forgot. I think I was talking about dinner at some point. So yeah, we're having enchiladas tonight. I gotta have a Pepsi with my enchiladas. I love enchiladas. Oh, we got 3 bikes meet on the highway. Where's your helmet, homeboy? I seen the same dude last night. Dogfight. Let's just go on the street. Oh. All right, so we're gonna go this way instead of taking the creek trail. Also, if you're new to the channel, I do make videos that are way more exciting than this. This just happens to be one where I'm purposefully just chilling. And if I ever get a new bike, there'll be action-packed videos, high-speed maneuvers. Through the Vita Park Circle. There's the Amtrak. All right, La Vida is one of my least favorite streets. This section right here. I don't know why I don't like it too much. Maybe I'll find something that I like about it right now. I do like that old building right there. That old building's actually pretty cool. Ooh, it looks like there's a street that goes next to it too. But I know it's a dead end on the other side. Huh. I'll have to remember that. How am I gonna get across this treacherous street? Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep going though. This street sucks, man. So much traffic right now. It's prime time. We can get this one. We can get this one. Ooh. The wrong way on the sidewalk. For rent. Ooh, look at that. I want to rent this house. It's probably $5,000 a month. We got pedestrians. Pedestrians. Don't worry, I'm gonna go around you guys. Stay on the sidewalk, stand your ground. I'm going into the grass. I'm going into the grass. I'm going into the grass. Kind of a random spot for a gentleman like that. Here's the old bike shop, Orange Cycle. Orange Cycle. Bike shop parking only. We will tow. You best believe it. Look at all them bikes. Yeah, can I just have one? Oh, look at Windhorse has a dirt bike. What the heck? It's got a massive. Windhorse has a dirt bike and it is a massive hub motor. Oh Lord. I'm gonna email them again. I'll put Windhorse on the map, y'all. Look at all these bikes. So many bikes. I can't just have a couple of them. I just want a couple. I just want a couple. like Super 73s making those little mini bikes. I wonder how much those things cost. Overpriced. 100% sure that they're overpriced. 47 minutes. Look at those bikes. Can I just have one? One or two? I love bikes. Man, it's torturous. Torturous. Oh, shoot. Let's just go this way. I'm just going to do some illegal maneuvers to get where we need to go. Oh man, my heart is hurting looking at all those bikes. Sorry, Windhorse, I love you, but we gotta retire you soon. Oh no. We have to take Palm so we can hit the smoke shop. Smoke shop is where I get my fuel. That's like my it's like my gas station, y'all. I'm gonna go then. So they have Pepsis and Monsters. The most civilized e-bike ride I think I've done in a long time. So yeah, Pepsis, don't forget. Go ahead. I'll be civilized. Oh, you're gonna let me go? Thank you. She was on the right-hand side, so technically she had the right of way, but people don't really know that rule. Well, I think I've definitely succeeded in making an anti-banger video. What is this person doing? He's gonna text across. Look at. She's still sitting there with a car behind her. She just barely went across. She was on her phone texting, just slowly drifting into the intersection. Wow, man. would say that's probably what I see the most is people texting while driving and not using blinkers. Those are the two, which I know I don't obey laws and rules either, so I know it sounds hypocritical, but still. I'm not in a car. I'm not in a deadly weapon. I mean, potentially a deadly weapon. Anything's potentially a deadly weapon, but a car for sure. It's a 4,000-pound killing machine. I'm so excited. So today, all I had was some noodles. I don't know the name of the brand, but they come in like a little, the ramen noodles, and they come in a little pink container. And they're the type that you pour your hot water in, let them sit for 4 minutes, and then you drain the water out, and then they have like a powder you put in. And they're really thick noodles, and they kind of makes like this kind of thicker type of liquid, and then they've got this deadly packet of chili sauce. It's deadly, and I put in probably a third of it, and it was very hot. I don't know anybody that can eat the whole chili packet. I eat hot stuff like all the time. Like jalapenos, like, which aren't that hot, but like at work they'll put them in the fryer so all the heat comes out of them. And then you put some salt on them and you eat them with whatever you're eating, you know. And those can get pretty hot, but this chili is it's just hot, like unreasonably so. So yeah, this is the anti-banger video for sure. But I don't know, people might need a break from all my banger videos. That was nice. Spit a big old looch on the ground. You guys might need a break from all my action-packed commutes. Oh, there you go. Hopefully they have Pepsi. Oh yeah, I see it, baby. I see it. Don't murder me, I beg of you, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Anti-banger. Whoa. Got a couple of cold Pepsis. Let's go through this neighborhood. This is a lot cooler of a neighborhood than that other neighborhood. live stream. Dang, we're gonna have to remember that. They don't come through our neighborhood. I'm gonna have to come to this neighborhood to get that. Smoothie truck. Puro smoothies. So that little neighborhood, that's the type of neighborhood I grew up in. If I can pedal, I've got sodas in my pockets. Oh, what's going on here? What's up, y'all? Who's this? What's this all about? Ice out of OC. Ice out of OC. What are we talking about? How you doing? This is get ice out of OC.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Oh, I'm just going home. I was just checking you guys out.
There's a window tonight in Southern Park, Santa Ana.
Okay, I know where that's at. Thank you. So get ice out of OC. She said there's she said Hastor Park. I'm like, I know where that's at. Right. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Hastor Park. Hastor. Santa Ana, Hastor. Why can't I picture it? That's the only problem. I can't picture exactly where that's at. Stub. Man. Crazy. She was up on that fence. She had to have been 75 years old. There's my daughter's. This is Sunny, the cat that my daughter always visits. Sunny. Come here, Sunny. This is the cat that my daughter always pets. Hi, Sunny. Come here, kitty, kitty. It's me. We come here every night. Yeah. We come here every night and visit this cat. What's up, Sunny? Hi. Come here. Come here, Sunny. Whoa. Whoa. You're going to be on YouTube. Come here. Hi, baby. How you doing? I love cats. I'll bring my daughter by a little bit later tonight, okay? Maybe in a little while. We'll see you later. Don't follow me home. Bye, baby. We'll come by later. My daughter made a toy. I helped her make a toy for that cat and put it on a string. It's like a little stuffed cactus. And that cat snatched that toy out of my daughter's hand and took off running with it and took it captive. So the cat still has the toy. who knows where it went. It's pretty funny. Anyway, thanks for watching my video, and we'll catch you on the next one.